What is good? Diamond Dynasty, baby. Welcome back to another motherfucking video.
There's a lot of girls with me right now. Got a lot of drugs with me right now. But I'd rather just be alive.
Let's not go too soon now.
I feel the same. And a lot of girls say they might now. I would rather pass that one to you, like we used to do.
And today, baby, y'all already know what's going on in this video, man. So today's Instagram shout out, let me see. All right, so today's Instagram shout out is going to HideFmusic_, all right? So he actually mentioned me in like 4 different posts, just showing me love and letting me know I'm giving free game and I'm dropping gems. So I really do appreciate that, man. Thank you so much for the love and the support, man. I really do appreciate you. If you have not already, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell so you can be notified every time I post another lit ass video. Make sure that you DM me at TheDiamondLife888. Let me know what I should be reacting to next. And tell a friend and tell a friend until they ain't your mama, until they Uncle Joe. He's still a hoe. Let's get right into this motherfucking video, y'all. I wanted to do a little different video today. It's called Homeless Guy Spit Some Truth, all right? If he's spitting some truth, I would definitely like to hear it. So it's a little different type of vibe out here today. I came outside. It's super beautiful out here, as y'all can see. See the lake out there. Wait, do you see the lake? Yeah, you see the lake. So I got vibes all around me right now. I'm feeling good, feeling great. Energy is good around me, man. I'm feeling really good. It's a beautiful day in Dallas, Texas right now. So I figured I would do this video outside. So I'm gonna put my mans right there and we're gonna watch this video together, man. So let's get it.
So you asked me if doing prison was the hard part, and I spent over 12 years in prison. In 18 years, I did 12 total. And it wasn't the hard part, wasn't going to prison, it was getting out and trying to be part of society again. Because at one time I was a contractor. I had 4 employees, 3-bedroom house, blah, 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 blah. And I had to lose it all to realize it was just stuff, but still. Then when you're done with your time, and I discharged my sentence in February 11th of 2011, I got my parole papers signed off. I became a citizen again. I can actually vote. I can actually go in and vote for the president. But I can't get a job here or here or here. I can't have any apartments because they won't accept felons. And I even went through an agency that took felons, and they'll give a pedophile an apartment before they will me because I had a drug charge.
That's crazy.
I wasn't even dealing drugs, I had possession. But anybody that has possession of drugs, they're worried about them selling drugs in their apartments, so they won't give them one. But this place would give a pedophile, somebody who raped a little baby or something, and give them an apartment, but they wouldn't let me have one because I'm a felon.
That's wild, man. We got some sick people out here.
And it's just the hard part was just becoming part of society again. It's like they didn't want me. They didn't want me to be part of their society anymore. So I just decided, fuck it. I'm gonna sleep in a tent. I'm gonna do what I love for a living, which is playing music. And if I just make a little bit of money, I'd rather do what I love with a passion and make a little money than go back to contracting and try to make a lot of money and be part of a society that doesn't even want me now.
I agree with what he's saying, but I do sense like still some victim mentality coming from that response. And I say this, man, no matter what you want to do in life, you can do it, and you can be successful doing it. If you want to be homeless on the side of the road, you can do that too. I feel like that's the easy way out though, okay? And I feel like anybody who's homeless can turn their situation around and be bigger or be successful if they want to be, if they have the will to be. It doesn't matter what position or situation you're in at the current moment, it can always be changed, okay? I'm not saying that it's going to be easy. It's probably going to be tough, okay? It's probably going to be difficult, but the biggest thing is your ability to understand that your mind is everything, okay? I fully believe that with your mind's power, you're able to achieve anything and accomplish anything. So I feel where he's coming from, but at the same time, he doesn't have to, maybe in the beginning, yeah, you might have to struggle or you might have to pay your dues, so to speak, but it is definitely on you to fulfill your purpose, live to your potential, okay, your full potential. And your full potential, I don't care who you are, is probably not going to be homeless on the streets, okay, begging for change and living from day to day and not making the most of your situation, whatever your situation is, man. But I don't judge this guy at all. Different strokes for different folks, and everybody is going to live life in the best way that they see fit. And if he feels happy just living on the streets, doing what he loves, like he's saying, then I am all for it. Go for it, man. You know? But me personally, I feel like anybody can do better than the situation that he's in if they really wanted to. But obviously, he does not have the will, and maybe he doesn't even have the want to do anything. To get him out of that situation. Okay.
Fuck him, you know? Fuck society. That's how I feel.
Just feel that. Why did...
I meet a lot of good people, but I believe there's a lot of good people out there, but for the most part, most people, all they care about is themselves. You could be standing there on the corner bleeding and people just drive by you. Yeah, they wouldn't want no part of it. They wouldn't want no part of the drama. So there'd be 1 in 10 that might stop and help.
Or they'll have their camera phones
I walked up to a woman once to ask her what time it was. I was pushing a cart. Me and my wife were pushing our cart. We had all our stuff in a grocery cart. I was pushing. I needed to know what time it was, so I went up to ask this woman what time it was. She's like, "Oh, get away from me! I don't have any money."
Some people are like that.
I don't want her. She's like, "Just get away from me. Go."
Yeah.
And I'm thinking,
it's crazy.
What could have this woman been through that she's so terrified of a stranger that she? What if my wife was pregnant, her water just broke, and I needed help? I mean,
a lot of people would not help.
What if I was having chest pain and I needed her to call 911?
That is the truth.
She didn't care. Just get away from me. Go. I don't got no money. She thought all I wanted was your money.
Yeah.
I just want to know what time it was. And it hurt, man. It's like, damn. People.
It does hurt.
You know, it's like, damn. It's humanity. So many people, what have they been through that makes them so terrified of relationships and people that they just don't want nothing to do with nobody? It's sad. It's really
I was
sad.
scared of you when I saw you.
Well, it's your 1 in a million, you know? I mean, you're actually sitting down and talking to me, you know? Most people don't give a damn.
It's true.
But it's all right. You know, when it comes down to it, I came in this world by myself, and when I die, I'm going to be the only one in that coffin.
Facts.
And
my pops always
so
taught me
really all
that.
I guess that matters is me, I guess. I don't know. I think people matter, but the more I'm starting to see, less and less.
You matter, bro.
I feel that way about you too, man. You matter. I mean, you care.
You
It's
matter.
sad to see that most people don't. It's just sad because there's so much beautiful things in life. There's so many beautiful things in life. Relationships are beautiful. Nobody wants relationships. Check this out. I've got over 240 some friends on Facebook. Most of them I knew from high school. I mean, I knew a lot of people. I got around, all right?
Okay.
240 some people I know on Facebook. Most of them I thought were good friends from high school. Christmas Day, I Facebooked them all, and I'm like, hey, it's Christmas. I haven't talked to some of y'all in over 20 years. Here's my number. Call me. Let's have a conversation. Nobody. And I posted that thing over and over Christmas Day. Nobody. And I'm talking people that asked me to be their friend. Oh, so-and-so wants you to be their friend. Well, I know this person from high school. Sure, I'll be their friend.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
It means people don't want relationships no more. They're so into their internet and so into their Facebook. They got their this is their idol. Internet's become an idol, man. It's like people don't want relationships. They want the kind of relationships where they can be who they want to be and be who they are. You know, instead of being who they are, be who they want to be and pretend to be. Oh yeah, I'm 6'4" and I got dark hair and blue eyes and big shoulders. But then I can't ever meet this person because I don't look like that. You know? And most people,
Catfish ass niggas.
on these internet relationships, man. Even a girl, my high school sweetheart. I hooked up with her on Facebook, contacted her. Hey, man, let's be. Well, she gave me her number. She's like, well, look, just text me. I really don't have time for conversations no more. She'd rather go text back and forth for 2 hours, texting back and forth, instead of having a 10-minute conversation that could have summed it all up. People don't want conversations. They don't want nothing no more. I don't know what they want. But this world sucks, man. The way that people see it. Really.
Totally agree. I mean, but
I'm just trying to make the world a more better place, man, a more beautiful place. And if music and art can do it, and somebody appreciates it, that's all that matters. If I can make a difference in one person's life, that's all that matters.
you made a difference in my life.
Praise God. I mean, hallelujah.
You did. I would be sitting here with you if you hadn't.
Yeah.
Because you were playing your guitar when I walked up.
Well, hopefully it's a positive difference, you know. We can all make a negative influence in somebody's life, but if we can be a positive difference in somebody's life and make them just think for a minute, maybe there is something worth caring about, you know. But I
Amen to that, man. Well, I feel like I said, man, I feel like there's a lot of truth in what he said. And I feel like also, though, you are able to see life in the way that you want to see it, okay? And through my lens of life, I can see the world as a positive place, as a great place, as a place full of opportunity, of abundance and everything. But the next man might think that this place is horrible and it's hell on earth and there's nothing worse than being alive, okay? So perception is everything, and I think that's pretty much what I want to talk about in this video is perception, man. Like, it's all about how you look at things. It's not about where you are. It's not about what you have at the current moment or what you don't have at the current moment. Things can always change, and how you see things is everything, okay? If you don't have the capability, and we all do, we just have mental laziness, okay? We all have the capability to see things not as they are, but as we would want them, okay? And if you start feeling the emotions of having the things that you desire, if you start acting like it, talking like you got that new job, walking like you got that new job, you know what I'm saying? Feeling the emotions, what emotions would you feel? Confidence, love, peace, ease, relaxation, safety, comfort, enthusiasm. What type of emotions would you feel when you receive, what type of emotions would you feel if you had that desire as a part of your life right now? Start living your life like you already have the things that you desire, and those things will magically be attracted to you, man. They really will. It's not no hocus pocus BS. It's not no, you know, oh, black magic stuff. It's none of that, guys. It is really the magic of life, the magic of gratitude. When you are grateful for the things that you don't even have in your possession yet, but you're grateful for them, you feel the emotions of them, guys, there's no way you can't attain those things. There's no way. By law of attraction, okay, they will pour into your experience. There's no way around it. It's kind of like, okay, I'm gonna compare it with two different radio stations that we have down here in Dallas, K104 and 97.9, okay? If I tune my radio station to 97.9, there's gonna be something wrong if K104 plays, okay? That's just not going to happen. I can't listen to K104 on 97.9. Just like, okay, say you don't have any money right now. How am I gonna get to any money if I don't tune my vibration to money, abundance? Okay, just because I don't have money right now doesn't mean tomorrow I won't have money. Doesn't mean in a week I won't be successful, a month, a year I won't be successful. But I'll never be successful if I stay tuned in to the frequency of poverty, y'all. It's impossible. Those vibrations will never mesh. They will never meet. It's a totally different frequency, totally different radio station, guys. So just keep that in mind. What are you tuning into? What frequency are you tuning into? What vibration are you tuning into right now? What are you resonating with? Because I promise you, whatever feeling you have about money, if you feel negative feelings about money, that's the reason why you're in lack. That's the reason why you don't ever have money, is because your feeling is the thing that's attached to your thoughts, okay? Your feeling is creating your experiences. So even if you don't have a dime to your name right now, if you feel rich, if you feel abundant, okay, if you feel happy, enthusiastic, like you had all the money in the world, I promise you, by some strange course of events, there will be a time where you are finally in the position of having more money, having abundance. But you have to get out of this habit of tuning into the frequency that you do not want, okay? It's just like, I talk about this from time to time. It's just like a female who gets upset and talks shit about the ain't shit ass baby daddy and says all niggas ain't shit, okay? Every nigga I talk to ain't shit. Well, every time you're tuning into that frequency, you're creating more ain't shit ass niggas to come into your experience, into your circle, into your environment, okay? So you have to speak life into the things that you want to bring life to. You can't speak life into things that you don't want, and if you do, those things will come to life, okay? So just a little message for y'all today, just a little of my truth. Shout out to the homeless man in the video. I will say this, man, we can learn a lot from homeless people on the streets, man. They are really like the roses and flowers of our streets, to be honest, in our corners and stuff like that, you know. I will be honest, almost every homeless person that I have talked to had not only a story, but they had wisdom, guys. They really did have wisdom, and I think it's a beautiful thing that they're able to do as far as storytelling and as far as just seeing the positive in a seemingly negative situation. They literally have nothing. They're literally dragging their life in a backpack or a plastic bag, and, you know, setting up their tent wherever, if they even have a tent, okay? So I love everybody equal. I don't think anybody, I'm better than the homeless man up the street, but I do believe that you can see yourself out of any situation, okay? If you're homeless and you don't want to be homeless, you can get yourself out of that situation. I don't care how bad your situation is, man. Your mind is a powerful thing, okay? So do not let it go to waste. I love you guys so freaking much, man. Diamond Dynasty, baby. I want us to grow, evolve, be better, add value to each other's lives, add value to the world in general. Never think that any gesture that you do for anybody is too small, because that could be the hope that somebody was looking for. That could be the reason why somebody doesn't commit suicide, or somebody doesn't make the wrong decision and, you know, maybe endanger somebody or hurt somebody because they're feeling hurt, you know. So just take this time to, or take this day to try to do something meaningful for somebody, whether it be reach out to somebody on the phone, whether it be, you know, spending time with somebody, whether it be, I don't know, sending a postcard to somebody, sending somebody a gift, giving somebody a gift, or maybe giving somebody even a compliment that you don't even know, maybe a stranger that you meet in everyday life. But do something today that will make you feel good about yourself, okay? Will make somebody else feel good, and in turn that will make you feel good about yourself too, because you helped put a smile on somebody's face, you know. Love you guys so much, man. If you have not already, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell so you can be notified every time I post another lit ass video. Make sure that you DM me at TheDiamondLife888. Let me know what I should be reacting to next, and tell a friend that I ain't your mama, today ain't Uncle Joe, he's still a hoe. I will see you guys in the next motherfucking video. Love y'all, man. Peace, and we out.